Okay, this is going to be a little short introduction into two accounts possibilities for logging into government websites. They're called id.me and login.gov. I'll get to that in a minute, but first I want to go over a document that I generated using AI in order to show, in particular, what services are available online and why at Social Security. So this document, like I say, I generated using an online chat GPT type of account, and it was just to get to answer the question. There's been some confusion over whether or not you absolutely have to go use an online account at Social Security, and the answer is no. What they're restricting is basically phone access, but you can still do things in person. So it says here, why specifically do I need to use the internet to access SSA? For example, I have heard you really don't unless you are newly signing up or are going to change something like direct deposit. Also, I heard that all services remain available at SSA offices, except you may need to make an appointment. It says right here, it encourages online access, but it's not strictly required for all services except in specific cases. Um, Certain specific claims, deposit changes, I think I mentioned that a second ago. But the key thing is do you need online access other than new signups or direct deposits? Um, that's also not true. But are all services available at SSA offices, and is an online appointment required? And the answer is yes. All SSA services remain available at field offices, although there are important caveats. You do need an appointment. You'll have to call to make an appointment. The point really being this is that it's not absolutely required. Phone access is going away. Online access is very convenient, and so you'll need that. You'll need it for uh, any new benefit claims or any direct deposit claims. You'll need to start out with it. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Now we look at here's Social Security, SSA.gov. Actually, we started out at this one, just typed in SSA.gov, and then I clicked on sign in. And if you don't already have an account, if you have an account, it comes up with this, but if you don't have one, you create one. So you can create it, in this case, you can create either login.gov or id.me. I would recommend id.me because that is actually can be used for IRS also. Okay. And so it becomes convenient for everything else you're going to be doing. So you hit this button, create an account with id.me, and then it takes you away from the Social Security website and goes to api.id.me. Now, in the process of doing this with id.me, they do need a scan of your driver's license, and you have to upload the scan, and then somebody validates that for you. It's being slow coming in. So I can't show that process because I've already done it for myself. But the point is that you need to be ready with that. They're also going to require what they call two-factor authentication, and there's a number of different ways of doing that. So now we come over here to IRS.gov, and so we do a similar thing. We're going to sign in to an individual account. And here again, now you do not have a login.gov option here. So that's one of the reasons why you probably want to use id.me. Okay. And same thing, create an account. Notice you got some frequently asked questions about why down here. But you go create an account. It takes you to the same spot, api.id.me. which is just being slow to respond on this computer right now, so I can't really show you that part. Oh, no, I did show it the last time. Okay. And then finally, there's another one. This confused me for a while because of the fact that I had to make a payment to the IRS, but I had to do it through something called pay.gov. So I got a login account there, and you can create an account. And notice that in this case they do have, similar to the Social Security, they have both ID.me and login.gov, but you just want to use one for all three. All right.